Hello and welcome back. We are lining up now with the Light City Sabers against the Tweed Valley Vikings, playing it out for 5th and 6th here at the AMRD Men's Nationals. We're going for 5th and 6th place now. And with me, I am Sass and Bite, and with me I have Beth Adder.
Hello everyone. We've already started, it seems. We've got Rogue and Josh, number 47, lining up with the Extreme Skates Chamber line, already through it. And from Tweed, we've got 512, who is Akubra Matata.
That's it. Light City have lead jammer in this first jam.
Rogue and Josh already calling off after a cool, easy points. 2. He's happy with that though.
Okay, so lining up for the Tweed Valley Vikings is number 21, Jam and Jimmy.
And for Light City, we've got number 11.
And that is
Forgive me while I get the names. Thank you, Sass. Scare Bear to the rescue. Try.
Oh, Jam and Jimmy getting up on that outside line. A little bit of tricky footwork.
But already recycled back. We've got Light City about to escape.
Jam and Jimmy is your lead jammer for the Valley Vikings.
Coming up for his first scoring pass.
Valley Vikings is yielding back Triforce. Jimmy scoring his 5-point scoring pass.
Sorry, I'm so busy watching and not paying attention to tell you what we can see. Triforce is out and now on scoring pass. I don't know whether Jam and Jimmy is aware.
Jam and Jimmy calls it off.
He's noticed. Good man.
All right, and just another shout out to the Adelaideans having the Light City viewing party out there, cheering their boys on.
I bet it's nice and cool there. Whereas if you want to make it feel like you're here, bring the heater in.
I heard there's wine and cheese as well.
Oh, naturally.
The Adelaides really know how to party.
So on the Extreme Skates Jammer line, we have Rogue and Josh for Light City, 47, and the Kubra Matata from Tweed, 512. Getting yielded by Disco Stew.
Disco Stew. Such a cool name. Oh, and Rogue and Josh is out as lead jammer, as indicated by the little L from Number Cruncher.
He is such a smooth jammer. Oh, effortless. He's going to go again. Akubra is still on initial. Oh, almost made it out.
Light City defense just working at Kubra Matata.
Rogue and Josh going to come in again. Letting Akubra off easy that time. I guess it's all right. It's hot. Give someone else a turn to...
Yeah, you know, pass the star just a little bit, pass around, share the load.
Now we've got Synaptic Kid from Tweed, 633, and Triforce.
Up again, Triforce.
Again from Light City.
Also, we've been told pronounces like truffles when he has a mouth guard in. A little bit of a speech impediment with a mouth guard, but all the love. He loves that. He loves a little nickname. He has it on the back of his jersey.
We have Synaptic Kid lead for Tweed.
Lead for Tweed.
That was accidental, but I'm pleased it happened.
Valley Vikings.
Is that their first lead this game? Oh no, we had Jam and Jimmy who had lead before.
Nice little hit out on Synaptic Kid on there.
Disco Stew up for Light City this time, 1881. And we've got the Silent Butcher, 58 for Tweed. Both their first time jamming in this game, but that's not surprising considering we haven't had many jams yet.
Look at his pants. I have pants like that.
I know you do.
My Stars and Stripes pants.
I don't know who rocks them better.
Are we the same number? Is that...
Yes. What? Is that Sass?
Oh my God, it's me. It's... Oh, I just got knocked out.
Very well could be Sass.
That is...
This goes to lead for Light City. Pack. Oh, Light City are dominating still and have Tweed Jammer. No, he sneaks up on the outside and he's out and is on scoring pass now.
Silent Butcher, number 58, out on.
Trying to get some points before he catches up. But Shark Stop is giving him pain. Oh. Nice work, guys.
Smack and Teaser calling that off just before Butcher could get to the back of the pack.
Pleased with themselves, I would be too. They were
holding well. You called it at the right time, that was good work.
Yep.
We have Jim Mungie from number 427 from Light City. And I think we've got Synaptic. No? Akuba again.
Akuba Matata from
Tweed. Forgive me while I'm getting used to their names.
Oh, and
Jumanji having some trouble on this track. I wouldn't be surprised, it's quite slippery.
Vikings defense is working hard here on Light City.
Oh! Almost out and sucked back up.
Oh, Kuba Matata making his way to the penalty box for a track cut.
And we have Light City with a power jam and the lead, so they have full control of this one. Let's see if they take advantage. Jumanji's down, but no, back up, and Light City are onto the O for him.
Oh, Valley Vikings here working hard on the jammer and combating offense at the same time. Mm-hmm. And that was a 0-point pass there.
Have you got in there? Rogan Josh up for Light City again. I'm looking forward to this.
Light City starting in a power jam. Rogan Josh was one of the wizards.
Yes, one of the original ones.
One of the original ones that went and competed earlier this year for the Men's World Cup. And Rogan Josh is out.
So we're not surprised that he was skating for the Wizards. Akuba Matata is back on track. This will be his initial pass if he can get through. Rogan Josh.
Oh, big hit there by Synaptic Kid.
Straight back up.
Forcing Rogan Josh to call it.
Falcon and Synaptic were on him, but he...
White on rice.
Very much so. Here comes Gallagher from Tweed. Number 462, and we have number 64 from Light City, who is Dude of Hazard.
We just have a score update, folks. We got 13 for the Valley Vikings and 19 for Light City.
It's a close one.
It's a very close game.
Tweed now losing their penalty box advantage that they had to Light City with all blockers on the track.
Wow, both of these defensive walls working hard. We've got 2-3 walls just holding jammers.
Lead for Light City. Dude of Hazard.
Dude of Hazard, number 64, is out.
Light City is setting up a point. Or not setting up a point, actually. Still holding the jammer, sorry.
Oh, big hit there by Synaptic Kid on Dude of Hazard.
A noisy boy there. Certainly noisy in those lovely lightning tights.
That's a nice little tactic on the Extreme Skates jammer line there for claiming the back wall. Number 47, Rogan Josh, just lying himself over the jammer line.
Taking this.
He says, no guys, this is my line. And we have number 58, Silent Butcher, lining up for the Valley Vikings.
Who's probably chosen his number for the same reason you did, Sass. Initials.
Silent.
Oh, Light City straight through for lead. His Smack and Teaser. If I'm pronouncing something incorrectly,
Smack and Teaser. He's been having a ripper of a game today.
There's just so much going on.
Oh. Bit of a tumble on turn 2.
Yes, all the action's tied up together.
And we have Smack and Teaser out, getting himself 5 points. Silent Butcher.
I think he thought that whistle might have been for him for a penalty, but he was safe.
Earning himself a low block. Silent Butcher is made the penalty box with a Light City Power Jam.
So maybe Smack will take advantage of this in his Power Jam. Still in here. He cannot be pushed out, but Tweed are doing their best. The Falcon on his tail. Tweed are going to reform up a nice defensive wall, ready for Smack's return.
We got a 4-2 pack advantage to the Valley Vikings, and that is a forearm penalty for Smack and Teaser.
Jen's on it. She's such a good ref. I mean, number cruncher, I should say.
Oh! Silent Butcher's skate just flew off.
And did he get a penalty as well?
I'm not too sure. Is number cruncher?
If he's not at the jam, not out of the jam, they're not going to call the jam dead. Yeah. So we're going to have an old school full minute Power Jam. He did not get off the track soon enough and earned himself an insubordination as well as a cut track.
Oh.
And Smack and Teaser pretty pleased with himself there. Another 5 points.
That's another little penalty that people just forget about. It's the insubordination for not leaving the track fast enough after receiving a penalty.
The rest will be understanding if you can't make a right angle off, but if you just sort of dawdle and take your time around the turn, that's not acceptable. You need off.
That's it. You need to get off that track, people.
It's not a penalty worth getting ever.
It's not. It's an extra mark on the board and you only get 7.
Triforce up 1-1 for Light City Power Jam.
Valley Vikings bridging out, working hard on their defense, holding Triforce.
But I don't think they'll be able to hold him a minute. Nope, he's through. He's wiggling his way through.
Triforce signaling for offense.
Blockies, his blockers. I have a blocker on my team called Blocky. So
that's
where the nicknames come from. And Blocky's my go-to girl for O.
Oh, Light City actually creating a pack around their jammer here. They've now moved to almost a third apex and trying to take, but in taking out their O, they're also creating that pack. Oh, high block on Triforce. He's now in the bin. This is Valley Vikings' chance to come back. And Silent Butcher is out of the pack.
I think Triforce might be kicking himself a little bit. The benchies were hoping he'd call it before he got a penalty. But you can't predict those.
No. Silent Butcher's out. Another 5 points. Valley Vikings working hard on offensing for Silent Butcher.
Jumanji trying to make it hard for Silent Butcher along with Dude of Hazard. Doing some lovely pair work blocking there. Oh, Silent Butcher sneaking through on the inside on that 1 foot. Triforce hot on his tail.
That is the end of Gem.
A lot was happening. I'm still trying to catch up in this heat.
All right, so we have another score update here. Light City on 40 and Vikings sitting on 23. Light City racking up the points there on that power jam. We have number 47, Rogan Josh, lining up for Light City against number 27, who is Strider.
Rogan Josh just making it look easy. But started not long to be out. He is not going to be grand slammed. He says no. Oh! Good one by Gallagher there.
That was quick.
Knocking Josh out to allow his GM to catch up and make him call it.
You're on, yeah. So I'm taking it.
So we have Judgment Ray for Light City, number 89, and then Synaptic Kid from Tweed Valley Vikings, 633, lining up on that extreme skate jammer line. Oh, Synaptic out and lead already. That was brilliant. Doing some fancy footwork on the outside line.
Oh, Valley Vikings working so hard, they actually all went out of bounds.
Synaptic's bouncing his way through like a little pinball. Made it easy for himself.
Excellent. And we have a Light City timeout. All right, folks, just another score update. Light City sitting on 47 with the Valley Vikings on 27. Only 20 points in this game.
Which is not hard to bridge that gap. With power jams they do occur.
They do occur. They do occur.
As much as we don't like them to, they do occur. And
some great blocking there by both teams enforcing these penalties.
Very much so. It's a skill.
Just while we're on a little bit of a break, just a little shout out to our major sponsors, Extreme Skates. Making skates go to the extreme. For all your roller derby needs, contact Franca and her team at extremeskates.com.au. They do ship for free Australia-wide. So shout out to your Light City viewing party happening down there.
I hope you've got that sauna fully cranky now, so you're feeling what we're feeling. So we've got Jim and Jimmy from Tweed Valley Vikings, number 21, and Rogan Josh again, our well-experienced jammer.
Oh, Rogan Josh, giving him a little bit of a cheek there on the Extreme Skates jammer line.
I think he was hoping for a kiss.
Oh, big hit there by Cooper Matata.
Oh, chop stars on him too, and the Tweed are together. Oh, no, not enough to stop Josh.
Oh no, he looks at Number Cruncher, not quite sure.
A cut track. He's not alone though.
We have a Valley Vikings power jam. Light City blockers working hard, holding their jammer back.
We've even packed though, so maybe there'll be some advantage.
And Jam and Jimmy is through.
And had all that time to get the good old lead jammer. Scoring pass, and he's got a nice try-force of Light City to get through. This bridge and
big hit there by Truckstar, taking out that Light City blocker, but not getting his jammer through.
Oh, they almost missed it. Fancy footwork up on the inside line, jumping up into his toe stops to sneak on by. He would not be knocked out. Jimmy calls it before Josh can get any points though. Smart move. I'd do the same.
Very smart.
He's aware. So we've got pack advantage to Tweed for this one, with everyone lining up on the Extreme Skates jammer line again. And one from Light City sitting in the Spank Alley penalty box. Gallagher's going to jam for Tweed Valley Vikings, number 462, and Triforce there for Light City, number 11.
And the jam is off. Both teams very tight pack. Oh! Gallagher,
Tweed is lead.
Beautiful footwork there on the outside. Valley Vikings just yielding Triforce back.
And Ref Farrow there making it very clear that Tweed is lead.
Tweed is lead.
Oh,
sorry, the Valley Vikings.
Yeah.
Oh,
Valley Vikings.
Gallagher getting himself
power
a
jam.
back block.
We're going to have a full 2 minutes here.
Seems to have a star pass has occurred. Oh,
Now pivot has hurt his thumb, it seems. I can say that
Smacking
I've
teaser.
had a decent thumb injury before, and it throws you right off.
it does. Oh, his thumb looks sore.
He's sucking his thumb like a bub in the
Sucking his
box.
thumb. Yeah.
A Spank Alley penalty box. And he has both panties. Probably Spank Alley panties.
He does, but maybe they are. Another one of our major sponsors here, the AMRD Nationals. Oh, beautiful.
Back in front, Gallagher straight through on the inside line. But we have Neil, is that how I say it? Neil was on him, trying to stop him, but he was too quick.
With all of the Zs. Oh.
All the whistles blowing, everyone's going to the bin. Just making it fair, it seems. And 2 points to Light City there.
Oh, late penalty here for the Valley Vikings. Gemma Gallagher head to the bin at the very last second. So
I didn't see what happened.
we had
Those watching at home probably got to see what the rest were actually saying.
all right. We have a timeout here. So a little bit of a score update. We have Light City sitting on 49 and the Valley Vikings on 37. It's getting closer.
It is, it's a nice tight.
A few unfortunate power jams there for both teams. So
I don't know whether they're ever fortunate.
which brings them on pretty even playing field. If they
Yeah, no one's having it, you can't blame it on penalties. They've been
That's
pretty even.
they're pretty even. So, but the defense from both teams is strong. Both having very strong walls.
And even though watching all the games this weekend pretty much, I still got no idea who will take this one out.
No, that's right. I mean, both have had stellar games over the last 2 days.
It's been some very surprising,
And
in a good way.
How hot is it today, BA?
Very hot. Like I said, if you want to feel what it's like here, make sure you get the heater on and set it to 1,000,000 degrees. And you'll understand why we've got ice packs to ice ourselves.
About 40, 41 today here at Ipswich.
Here we go. We've got Jumanji, number 47 for Light City on this power jam. He's straight off that extreme speed jammer line and already past the pivot. And
Strong
past
defense.
last Tweed, Chop Star, or Vikings, sorry.
Tropstar and Synaptic Kid just working it.
He wants to
And that is it, folks. That is half time.
So Jumanji calling it before the jammer could get out, I believe. Going to keep him in there for the start of the second half so that they can start on the power jam. Nice and smart, have some rest and then put someone there fully fit, ready to go.
All right, folks, we're in half time. I'm Sasson Button. With me is Beth Adder. We will see you in 10 minutes.
See you then.
All right, folks, we are back to the second half of the Tweed Valley Vikings versus the Light City Sabers.
All I've got in my head now is we are back. Back again. I won't sing again for you, don't worry. I know I can't do it. Already 30 seconds till game time, and we have Rogan Josh going to take advantage of this power jam, number 47 for Light City.
Yes, just before the end of this, at the end of the first half, we saw Butcher head to the, not Butcher, sorry, Gallagher. My bad. I was looking at Silent Butcher, but thinking Gallagher, all a bit much. Here, the heat's driving me nuts. Clearly.
We'll blame the heat for all of our mistakes, all of our, what is it? All of our lack of awesomeness. We'll blame the heat and try and pretend that we're cooler here. We'll use ice packs and pick up our game. Josh is off.
We do need to pick up our game.
Streamscape's Gemmaline is well and truly behind him.
Synaptic Kid making Rogan Josh work for it.
I thought he was going to juke so hard he'd fall over, but Synaptic Kid's better than that. He can stay up on his
Rogan Josh just giving him a little bit of a smile there as he comes around turn 3.
I wonder if he asked for a kiss from him as well.
He'd be like,
asking for Jimmy
hey you, hey, well, I see you.
Synaptic Kid has noticed him. He definitely was putting his butt out for a spanking then.
Oh, he was. He was like, spank me.
Oh, it looks like we have a star pass occurring.
Rogan Josh, another 5 points. Hop, skip and a jump.
I think he got handed that star while Synaptic Kid was out of bounds, or he himself was out of bounds, which is why he's going to the bin with the Gemma Penny in his hand still. It's a bit over on the other side where I couldn't see, but I'm sure the crowd over there will be telling us well and truly who was doing things wrong.
Yeah.
They've been nice and vocal this weekend. It may have been because I was sitting there too.
Oh, big hit there from Synaptic Kid onto Rogan Josh.
And he's just calling it off calmly on the ground while he takes a nap before the next jam.
Yeah, what of it?
I'll just do it from here. Don't need to be standing to call the jam off. You can call it off upside down. Do what you like.
We have another power jam start for Light City. The Light City Sabers.
We've got Triforce up to jam to take advantage of this one. And then we've got Dr. Dynamite in the pack. And
when I saw Triforce without a helmet on,
Judgment Ray.
I thought I was looking at Draco Malfoy for a minute.
Lovely blonde hair.
I think it's just the blonde hair, not so much the facial expressions, but I just had to have my inner Harry Potter geek go.
It's probably because Harry Potter's been around this weekend. He's on the mind.
He is on my mind.
And Triforce through with lead.
We have Gallagher back on track for the Valley Vikings.
And no pack of
Synaptic Kid accepting that star pass from Gallagher.
And this time, no illegal procedure to go with it. We like it when it goes that way. Star passes have been simplified this year, but they can still be stuffed up.
Yeah.
They are still very easy to stuff up. You must be inbounds, upright, and in play. And the star is not passed until the jammer lets go when the pivot is actually holding it. They too, inbounds, upright, and in play.
You can now no longer
just touch hands, but both be holding at once.
No, you can't just chuck the star anymore.
You never could chuck the star.
Well, some people must have thought that you could just throw that star and just hope to gosh that someone catches it.
No, never. Anyway, back to the game. We've got Light City with lead again, and it's Josh, so I'm not surprised.
Rogan Josh on a leisurely skate around turn 3, giving the thumbs up to his old buddies in the crowd.
I thought he didn't get a break, but yes, we just had Triforce jamming, so he got one break, and now he's back. Straight through. We still have Tweed Valley Vikings, Jim and Jimmy pushing his way through that Light City pack. They are making it hard for him. These guys are reforming back together and waterfalling. Oh, some fancy footwork, and Jim and Jimmy is through. Some great pack work from both teams there. Defense made it hard for most of them.
Hats off to our amazing ref and NSOs here at the AMRD Nationals. They are doing it back-to-back games all day in this blistering heat.
And though they do have a kiddie pool out the back to cool down, I don't think it's always been enough. You still see them wanting to just drop like flies. Carrying on through from our Extreme Skates Gemma line, we've got Strider for Tweed Valley Vikings. And for Light City, we've got Triforce pushing his way through up the pack. Or if you're SAS calling it, Draco Malfoy.
Yes. My old buddy Draco. Triforce doing some amazing jamming against the Valley Vikings.
But we
defense.
still don't have a lead jammer, I don't think.
There still is no lead has been called. Oh, and Strider from the Valley Vikings getting himself a track cut.
It's getting hard out there. People are getting lazy and just stepping straight back on instead of trying to do that good old straddle to come back in and be recycled.
That's it. The heat when being so hot can sometimes cloud your judgment a little bit.
Yeah.
You just don't think all that clear.
We have Light City doing some O for Triforce, helping him get through. Very nice. Finally getting them past Tropstar from Tweed at the front. But Noisy Boy still trying to catch him with those fancy pants. He earned himself an out of play for that, though. Just a little bit too far. But I like the
enthusiasm.
Yes, that's the word. I have not been able to speak English the last 2 weeks, let alone just today.
See those crazy tights there with
crazy tights I see, but I don't think I saw that jammer. Nor did Light City in that one. He just snuck straight back in from Tweed. Good
out of the penalty box and straight through the pack, earning himself a few points.
On the Extreme Skates jammer line, we have Smack and Teaser, 1-2-1-2 from Light City, and the Valley Vikings, Akubra Matata, number 512. We have pack advantage for Light City in this one, so let's see if Tweed can make it hard for them. Oh, these two.
Oh, Kubra Matata, lead jammer for the Valley Vikings.
Very nice, because we had, is it Truck Stop? Yes, and Truck Stop and Tropstar. Oh gosh, TS.
Tropstar, yep.
Making Light City work for it.
Tropstar doing some amazing work here in the pack.
Got some good backwards blocking happening.
And Akubra Matata is out on his scoring pass, closely followed by Smack and Teaser.
And he's not going to let him score at all. It's called off. 5 points for Akubra Matata and 0 to Light City for this one. Looking forward to this one. We have Synaptic Kid from Valley Vikings up to jam. A good old Tweed. And then number 64 from Light City, Dude of Hazard, back to jam.
Just a little bit of a score update after that jam. We have Light City sitting on 77 and the Valley Vikings on 42. There's still 13 minutes left in this half.
So it's not a given.
Synaptic Kid just fighting it out against that Light City defense.
And popped on through out the front and got himself lead before Light City could catch on his tail. I don't know whether he saw that his blocker was in the bin. I probably would have waited to get him out, having lead and control, but you know what? There's always next time to get him out. Light City are going to call a timeout and have a good old break. And we'll be starting the next jam after this timeout with a pack advantage for Light City, as we have one from Tweed in our Bank Alley penalty box.
Another shout out to our Light City crew down there in their official Light City viewing party. Just remember to check out the AMRD Facebook page and Twitter and hashtag AMRD Nationals, or talk to AMRD and talk to us. We want to know what you think. What do you think about these men's nationals that are happening at the moment in blistering heat? I know we keep mentioning the heat, but it's a little bit of a shock.
It's just something. It's one of those things that you're allowed to whinge about because everyone's hot, everyone's feeling it, and you feel better if you whinge about it. It makes it cooler.
We can bond over something. Like we have roller derby in common. We now have the extreme heat wave.
Well. Yep. And if you at home in your viewing parties have put your sauna on, you too can bond with us over this heat.
All the Snapchat selfies of sweating it out in a sauna.
Yep.
Oh, we have 27 up against 47. Strider against Rogue and Josh.
Lining up on this Extreme Skate jammer line. I think they're moving up to the pivot line though. They found it.
pivot line starts. You don't see those very often.
No, I've seen it slightly more and more when it's advantageous. They're making the most of it. Rogan Josh.
Yeah, he's been doing great this weekend. Light City defense work.
Holding Strider at the last minute. We had Union Smack, I think it was. Yep, Union Smack, 77 from Light City. Yielding back Strider at the last minute on that apex. So often they sneak right on through on that inside line. One blocker again from each team in the Spank Alley penalty box. They're keeping it fair today, it seems. And they're off. We have a Kubra Matata for Valley Vikings, number 512, and Jim Mungie from Light City, number 427.
Light City defense working hard on a Kubra Matata.
They're both doing this lovely defense with their three walls. Yeah.
Can't quite see what was happening over there.
No 3 walls anymore for each. We now have a 2 wall for Light City, another one off to the bin. But that doesn't matter. Light City earned themselves lead jammer anyway. They don't care about who's got pack advantage. Tweed still in the pack. We've got some lovely pair blocking from Light. Not long enough. Ferris Wheeler's going back to his blocker mates so they can wall up and defend for the next pass.
I just noticed the Valley Vikings love turnaround blocking. Like, a lot of the time, sometimes I look up and all 4 are all turned around and I'm like, oh.
And so they can all see.
They can.
We have 10 minutes back in this game, and we've got Silent Butcher up to jam for Valley Vikings, number 58 on the Extreme Skates jammer line, right up against Light City's number 89, Judgment Ray.
After that last jam, our score update is 85 to Light City and 42 to the Valley Vikings, with 8 minutes left on the clock.
Look at this teamwork we have from Light City here. Again, this lovely 3 brace happening. But Tweed are doing their best to do some O to make sure that there's no bleeding that occurs this time. I'm getting Grand Slam just a little bit.
Silent Butcher is still eligible to get lead jammer status, as Light City jammer was no pass, no penalty. So
if he can get through, he can get out and stop him from scoring.
Yeah, stop the bleed.
Oh, I think someone might be going for a low block for that. Yep. Number crunch is on it. Oh, great minds think alike. She's such a good ref.
Such a good ref. Silent Butcher heading to the Spank Alley penalty box.
And we know he didn't do it on purpose, but that's just the nature of low blocks. If you fall, you don't mean it, but sometimes someone falls over you and you have to go suffer for that in the Spank Alley
30 seconds of thinking time. Judgment Day did try to call that jam, but he has not gained lead jammer status.
Star pass for Light City. He's passing on to Triforce, going, we're not lead anyway.
No, there was no lead for this.
So may as well swap it. Don't lose anything. As long as you got the star on, you can still get the points.
That's it. Triforce earning another 5 points for Light City.
Light City bridging it back nicely. Oh, that was a cut. Again, Jen's on it. Another power gen. Silent Butcher returning to the Spank Alley penalty box.
Silent Butcher just going past that point of no return, having to go all the way around the track once again.
So this is something I've noticed a lot this weekend. People are chilling on the way to the bin. And I guess it's okay at the end of a jam, but during a jam, I don't know why people waste their time.
That's true.
I try and hustle. Not fast enough to smash into the box, of course, because we don't want another penalty, but it is a waste of time if you're not hustling when...
Yeah, you want to hurl your ass to the box. That was a 20-point jam there for Light City. Even though they did not only jammer status, there's just Light City blockers just forcing the penalties on Valley Vikings. Bit of a star pass, but 20 points go to Light City. So we are now up to 105.
So in saying that, watching this, I have been unaware of the score pretty much the whole time. Not going to lie, I can't see the board. So it doesn't look like that's what the score is. The Tweed Valley Vikings are making them work.
Yeah, the score is not indicative of how hard these guys are working out here.
Endurance will come into play, especially in this heat. The late half of the second half. So remain glued to your seats because we're going to have the finest of what.
Timeout's over and we have Light City already on the Extreme Skates jammer line, setting up for the next jam. We have Smack and Teaser for Light City, 1-2-1-2, lined up and ready to go, as we have Silent Butcher still in the bin for Tweed Valley Vikings.
Light City are loving this back wall. They super defensive offense off the line. They're getting.
It worked for them.
Yeah, they're jammer out so quickly. That is
Smack and Teaser straight
Smack
through.
and Teaser.
Light City starting off with
Oh,
some
big hit by
passive.
there.
Oh, not so much anymore. They're not going to let Tweed bridge back. That was good.
Oh, Smack and Teaser just looks a little bit sore there. That hit.
He may have landed on the rope.
He may have landed.
That is painful.
Hard on that rope. Ouch. It is a concrete floor here, folks, so once you take a big tumble, it hurts. Sometimes it's a little bit of a struggle to get back up. You're like, oh, that's going to hurt tomorrow.
The heat wouldn't be making it easier. And these guys have had quite a few games this weekend. Rogan Josh up to jam for Light City, number 47 on that Extreme Skates jammer line, and off already. Silent Butcher already eyeing off and sneaking back onto the track. Light City are aware though, they're on him. Blocking all together, all D all day, except we've got Tweed Valley already back there starting to help out. Josh is already lead for Light City though. There was no sneaking for Tweed.
Silent Butcher still working to get out on his initial pass, but Rogan Josh just another 5 points to add to the scoreboard.
I think Silent Butcher will be taking it easy this time, not wanting to go back to the bin again. I thought he might have been gone for a second with a low block, but that's okay. It was Disco Stew from Light City.
Oh, a little bit of cheek there from Disco Stewart. Love a little bit of cheek. Oh,
he's not too sad about going. Maybe he hasn't been very often this game. Maybe it's a personal win.
That is very good. Having low penalties but being on track a lot is definitely a win.
Always.
Something that I strive for.
All the time. So pack advantage to Tweed Valley Vikings in this one, as we have Disco Stew in the Spank Alley penalty box, but we already have Noisy Boy for Tweed Valley and Triforce, I believe, for Light City, already off and at the front and pushing through that Tweed Valley wall at the front there of the pack.
Both walls just working on these jammers,
and you're
making
right,
them
so
work
I see
for
that
every inch.
Facing backwards blocking that they love. It does make it easy to yield the jammer back, and they're doing it very well.
Valley Vikings yielding back Triforce. Oh! Synaptic Kid giving a little bit of help there for his...
Synaptic Kid coming up to do some and that helps him get...
And Noisy Boy is
lead.
Out and has lead jammer.
Synaptic being a good bit of glitter there, distracting on one side so Noisy gets through on the out. But that's alright, Triforce isn't kept for long, he will not be grand slammed.
I feel like he probably could have waited a little bit longer to call that.
Yeah, he had some time as Triforce wasn't
There was a little
behind him
bit
yet.
of time. There was about a quarter of a track. All right, guys, we've got 4 minutes left in this half. We have 118 to 44. Light City leading the way in this game. Fighting it out for 5th and 6th at the AMRD Nationals.
We have Dude of Hazard jamming for Light City and a Kubra Matata for Tweed Valley Vikings. Everyone seems to be a bit excited about Dude of Hazard jamming for Light City. And not surprising, look at that, lead already.
Oh, big hit by Synaptic Kid.
Oh, Cooper Matata snuck on through and shanked him, I believe.
Oh,
Jimmy got
Matata.
sent off for misconduct during that jam and looked a little bit confused as to what he was getting called for, but didn't manage to earn himself an insubordination.
Well, all the blockers were just looking at, the Light City blockers were looking at their jammer down and trying to call it. Cooper Matata skips on through. 4 points.
Official timeout. Alrighty, official timeout over. Just needed an extra second.
Yep, all sorted. We got Noisy Boy up against number 60. Where are we at? 65.
Dr. Dynamite.
Dynamite. I think it's his first time jamming for Light City. And Noisy Boy is through at lead jammer.
Yeah. Dr. Dynamite fighting our Tweed Valley Vikings there at the back of the pack. We got Synaptic Kid giving him some grief, but nope, not enough to stop him. He's straight on through.
Just over 3 minutes left to go in this game. All the Light City fans out there, I have just heard that there is a bit of a team. There's no official team chant, but it supposedly goes squee squee LCD.
Because it rhymes, I think that's why it said chant.
Squee squee. I like it. It's kind of catchy.
So let's go squee squee LCD. We got Rogan Josh, lead jammer.
Squee squee.
We got Strider with some O happening from Tweed Valley Vikings there on the outside line, and he went straight for him instead of avoiding his O, which is nice. It's good when your jammers take your O. Josh takes 2 points and then calls it after Strider just got out of the pack. Interesting, maybe just trying to cut time now because they are well and truly in the lead and there's not a lot of time left.
Yep, down to the business end.
Yep. And though neither of these teams are fighting for a medal, they are still fighting for eternal glory of 5th and 6th place.
We have Judgment Ray, number 89 for Light City Sabers, up against number 512, Cooper Matata for the Valley Vikings.
It means no worries.
Means no worries.
For your wicked hat.
For the rest of my AMRD Nationals. Oh, beautiful pack work here. Both teams just working on these jammers.
And it's lovely seeing the guys work together because there is a lot of individual skill out there, and often quite a lot of these guys can hold someone on their own, but when they work together it's just that much stronger.
It's powerful and it's magic.
Oh, we have lead to Tweed. Cooper Matata is out and ready to score. I think we have a star pass carrying over there with Light City though, not wishing to be grand slammed.
Oh, Cooper Matata just taking that outside line, earning himself 5 points.
But that's all right because Light City is stopping the bleeding, not going to let more grand slams occur and have a star pass occurring to Disco Stew. That's smart instead of letting him just get grand slammed again, out and about.
Cooper Matata just racking up those points there for the Valley Vikings.
Yeah, doing the 12 to try and get that last point.
Some very nice jamming there. Okay, we have a score update. 123 for Light City and 57 for the Valley Vikings.
They're hugging like it's over. Have I missed something? Probably.
So a bit of a score update. 120 for Light City Sabers and 57 for the Valley Vikings. And folks, that is the official final.
Official?
That's it.
I missed the whistle. I can't hear it with my headphones on.
There's all this hugging and...
I assume from the hugging that that's what was happening.
We totally missed that. This is the final.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Well, thank you for listening to us prattle on. Hope it was helpful.
Is he trying to go for another kiss, Rogan Josh?
Probably. He was trying for a few.
All right, so Light City just bringing it away, taking up 5th place here at the AMRD Nationals. No, they brought their A game.
So Tigers beat Vikings in this one, it seems.
Everyone being
we haven't seen an
patient.
official score yet. See, I'm not high as a kite. No whistle. It's not over. There could still be a count. Depends how good our score trackers were. They've been pretty good this weekend, though. I'd say they're right.
And
especially with all the triple checking.
The triple checking, double checking, all the checking.
There we go. Now it's final. Now you can celebrate, Adelaide. I hope you didn't jump the gun.
And skating for the Light City Sabers, we have Polyanonymous Apostasy, Triforce, Smack and Teaser, Disco Steward, Apex Predator, Row Hip and Roll, Niels, Jimonji, Rogan Josh, Dude of Hazard, Mr. Dynamite, Union Smack, Barris Wheeler, and Judgment Ray.
And then from the Tweed Valley Vikings, we had 21, Jam and Jimmy, Strider, G-Man, Truck Stop, Jiggy Jigstar, Gallagher, Akubra Matata, Silent Butcher, Synaptic Kid, Noisy Boy, Chopstar, and The Falcon.
The Falcon.
Off for their
Tweed Valley Vikings do their victory lap now.
And for our 6th place victory lap, we now have Tweed.
They have worked hard to get where they are, and not a very steady team, but all work and train hard.
But now these guys get to sit down, maybe enjoy a cold beverage to watch the final and cheer on all their new mates from this weekend.
Yes, next up we have Sydney Smash versus the Scartel.
That is going to be a good game.
That's going to be a good one. So stick around. Be back in about 15 minutes with the BCR Scartel versus the Sydney Smash. I'm Sasson Bart, and
I am Beth Utter.
And thank you for hanging with us.
Very much so, with your saunas.
Bye.